Hello, everyone, and welcome to our show. Welcome, Jenny, from Lioness Women Club. Tell me, what is Lioness Women Club?
Lioness Women's Club is the women's organization. Actually, it's a club, a place where we are trying to bring the ladies who are striving to find everything beautiful, to create beautiful business, to expand their beautiful business, to foster new beautiful relationships and friendships and partnerships, to learn about beautiful things, to learn more about them, to foster an interesting conversation, and to just enjoy each other, not only for the purposes of becoming more successful, but as well for the purposes of making their lives more beautiful and fulfilled.
I know you're having a huge event. You have it once a year? It's a yearly event, or it's more than that?
We are trying to bring 2 events a year, to produce 2 events a year. This will be the first event this year. We're hopeful to have another one at the very end of the year, and we will see whether we'll be able to produce it.
Excellent. So I can tell you from experience that I've been to 2 of your events in the past years, and they were amazing, really, really amazing. Let's just talk about this. Is March 26th.
It would take place on March the 26th in York Mills Event Gallery. It is a very beautiful and elegant and modern event venue, and we're always trying to bring beautiful events to beautiful venues, since it's important. The ambiance of the very setting of the event is very important. We are hopeful to see beautiful ladies,
Absolutely,
as we always do. And we are hopeful to have the Lioness Deluxe Party, as we call this event, to be another success. Not only for the ladies who come to enjoy, but as well to build those new connections and partnerships that would bring them higher in their business lives and in their friendships and understanding of this world.
I can tell you that the last time I was in your event, I met so many, really, honest to God, I met so many wonderful ladies, and I must say that one of those ladies comes to, from your event, actually comes on the show on more or less a regular basis. She's an astrologist. I happened, to meet her at your event, and, she's, comes to the show very often. So, I mean, and I've seen your event. It's not just, it's the people, it's the speaker, it's, ladies, you just feel, I don't know how to tell you. I think we're worth it, and we're elegant, and you feel like a princess when you go to your event. It's just too beautiful. It really is. But it's beyond the beauty. It's everything else you offer.
The goal is to, first of all, allow our ladies to feel special, to feel pampered, and to feel treated, and to feel as a real feminine, beautiful woman who can dress up and come to the place where she would meet women alike and where they would complement each other. The purpose is to make sure that each and every one of us, including myself, leave that night with a feeling of being inspired by the success of others, by the wisdom of those who speak to us, by the humble attitude of those who come to our events, regardless from what kind of level of success they are arriving. Everybody is equal.
Absolutely.
Everybody is beautiful. And everybody is there to extend their hands to each other and to make this world and each other's life
a better place. I agree. I also learned that you do a wonderful thing. It's not enough that you do the event. You also support nonprofit organization. So I know every year you choose a different one. Can you tell us about this year's?
I believe in kindness. And I'm trying to live by the rules of kindness and generosity.
You will only benefit.
I think that what comes around, what goes around, comes around.
Absolutely.
And I think that it's very important that we always remember that regardless of what we have or how much more we would want to have, there are always somebody who have less.
That's right.
And there are so many of them. And there are so many of them who are deprived of the opportunity to be nicely dressed, to have a beautiful dinner, to be able to serve a beautiful table for their families and for their children. And that's why we bring
Some
charities.
of them are lucky if they put food on the table.
So this year we have chosen 2 charities. One is directly connected to the women's health. It's an important It's an important issue. It touches pretty much every one of us, either directly or through the members of our families, or through somebody in our friend circle. We cannot ignore that breast cancer exists, and we need to extend a hand, a support, an emotional support, and a financial support to those who need it. So the After Breast Cancer Foundation has become a part of the event. And another charity the idea of which I absolutely adore is titled the Shoe Box Project. It has been founded by Jessica Mulrooney, who co-founded it along with the sisters of her husband, Belle Mulrooney. And it's a very, very beautiful charitable organization which has nothing to do with illnesses, but it has everything to do with those women who are in shelters and who barely have shoes, clothes, pieces of jewelry, nice pieces of cosmetics, beautiful mascaras to put on their faces. And once that charity has been founded, Jessica was telling us an amazing story that she was having this idea, sitting in her own home. She was thinking about the ladies on the Christmas, around the time of the Christmas celebrations, who were sitting in their shelters, having nothing, and having no gifts, and having no boxes, those boxes that everybody is so accustomed to find under the Christmas tree. And she called her friends, and she told them, listen, pick up the empty boxes, shoe boxes, fill them up, bring them to my place, let's distribute them. And to her great surprise, she has received so many phone calls and so many hundreds of boxes to the door of her home that she distributed through the shelters. And within a very short time, the charity has grown and has become big throughout the entire North America. I love the idea. I love the project.
It's a beautiful project.
It's a beautiful project.
Because, a woman, so you put food on her table. It's great. So now she's eating. But in order for her to feel great about herself, I mean, we are ladies. You want to look in the mirror and you want to see somebody that you like. And, sometimes, having your hair done, putting some makeup on, makes your whole day. You feel great for the rest of the day.
And a tiny necklace.
It's such a great thing. Wow, beautiful project. Wonderful.
Touches my heart.
Yes.
Touches my heart to the tears. And I feel that I want every single lady who would come to the event embrace these two charities and past the time of the event, remember about them and extend their hands and extend their kindness and help others.
I got to tell you one thing, it's a little bit off topic, but I got to tell you that, it was the hardest thing because everybody knows I work with, abused women, and it was the hardest thing for me to put a woman in a shelter because there was no place for her to go. So I can so sympathize with that organization. That is, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can you tell me, in the event, we want everybody to come to the event. It's unbelievable experience. Try it one time. You'll never stay away. You'll come every year because it's just it really is a beautiful event. Can you tell us what's happening in the event? I know you've got some great speakers. We don't want to give them all the secrets. We want them to come, but just a little bit so they know what's going on.
There is always a little bit of secrets. You should have a secret to intrigue,
of course,
right? So those secrets will not be revealed today. In terms of the program, so first of all, it's very important to me to mention that I love art. And the way we support the charity is not only by the finances that we extend, but as well by the art that we expose during the event. And for the most part, it's an art by local artists and beautiful photographers from numerous different communities. So the art auction is gracing the venue because it's so beautiful always to have a look at the art and to start a conversation over a piece of art. And the artists who put up the pieces of work for the auction, they share the proceeds from the sales with the charity.
Beautiful.
So the art is a very important and absolutely always an ingredient part of our events. So it's a party. And for the mere title of the event, we will treat our guests. We will treat them to tiny manicures, to tiny massages of their hands, to some touch-ups of their makeup, of their hairstyle, just to make sure that everybody who comes feels that they are very special and they have been treated very specially, just like they deserve. Beautiful. In terms of the conversation and the dialogue that we will have a panel represented by Jessica Mulrooney, represented by Cheryl Hickey from ET Canada, represented by Tanya Chernov, the lady who was found one of 100 most influential women of Canada for the past year. And the dialogue will be mediated by Christy Bentley, a lady who was a host at CTTV up until 2 years ago. And the topic of the conversation would be, we are as strong as our alliance, paying it forward.
Beautiful.
Because we do believe that we are as strong as our alliance. You are as strong as your alliance. I am as strong as my alliance. We are as strong as our alliance. Let's talk about it. Let's expand our alliance and let's make it strong.
Let's not forget when you get to the top. Let's not forget all those that came, that came before, after.
Yeah? No, let's embrace everybody and let's make them a part of our alliance, and that will make them stronger and that will make us stronger.
I agree with you 100%.
And will enrich our lives. So we will listen to jazz. I have received a phone call from Spider Jones yesterday, who is a very well-known radio host. He said, "I'm coming. I want to have a spot to sing a song." I said, "Absolutely."
As you go, girls, there's also some men, and men are allowed as well.
Oh, men are always welcome.
Yes,
that's how we welcome men. We say we welcome those men who love us.
We'll go back to the event after. I want to also tell them what. You're an amazing woman. You do so much. Tell me about this magazine that actually this is your magazine.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's your baby.
Yeah. I have had this crazy idea, which seemed unfulfillable for several years, to create a publication that would cater to intelligent, smart women. We are all so very used to numerous magazines where they talk about fashion, and I love fashion, where they talk about jewelry, and I love jewelry, where they talk about house and the interior designs. But there are not too many magazines where the conversation is about our success. And there are not too many publications where they combine talking about success with good style. I do believe in style. And I do believe in success. And I do believe in the luxury of all of this brought together. That's why we have created luxuries. We call it inspiring success and style. And we talk to those ladies who are interested in the psychology of success, in the best way to look while negotiating with your potential business partners, in good books, in good movies, and in everything which makes a real modern lady, which is much more than just a modern businesswoman.
Can I ask you a question? How do you measure success? What is success for you? Everybody has a little bit different answer for success.
It's a good question. I don't think I have ever formulated the answer, but I will try. To me, success is a combination of numerous elements. To me, success is the satisfaction and joy of what you do every day, of going to work and enjoying the everyday routine of which your life is comprised. So enjoying it is a success for me. To me, a big success is having amazing people around me and being able to share thoughts, beautiful, precious moments with them, to hear their feedback, to have them criticize me. It is a huge success when you have these people around yourself, because
positive criticism is always good.
Exceptionally important.
That's right.
To me, success is finding a great book and actually really seriously enjoying it and being able to share about this book with those who would understand that you actually enjoyed it and who might want to read it as well. Okay, to me, success is a beautiful music that I can afford to go and listen to a concert hall, or to which I can just listen to when I have a spare time at home. To me, success is friendships and being able to embrace those who need me. If I am needed, if somebody wants to hear me, if somebody wants to listen to what I believe in, it is a success.
Tell me, why join Lioness Women's Club?
It's a good question. Why join?
Well, I know why I joined.
Why did you join?
Why did I join? It's a phenomenal. I mean, your website is a phenomenal place for meeting ladies, networking, and I wanted to be a part of something great. Something, it's like, it's grand. It's like just look at it. Just to look at it, it's like you feel like, I don't know. It's like I feel like a princess. I don't know how else to explain it. You just feel elegant. It's your whole website, your whole magazine, your events, everything is just elegant.
I truly believe that every woman is a queen in her own right.
Special, I believe so
and
too.
is special. And if she doesn't feel special today, she should be trying and striving to acquire that feeling. And I think that the ambiance that Lioness is trying to create is just that, is to inspire a powerful yet fragile woman in every one of us, yes, to foster better businesses, better friendships, to create mentorship, to give the opportunity for us to learn from those who know a little bit more than we, or who know something that in the areas where we don't know yet. I truly believe as well that these times are the times when all the borders are escaping us, that the world is becoming such a more wider place, and where the communities have to come together.
Absolutely.
And the more the merrier, the more feedback we get from ladies from different communities, the enricher we become. That's why coming to Lioness is not only empowering yourself and making yourself stronger and feeling better about what you can do in this world, but expanding your horizons, expanding your network, meeting those people those ladies who you would never meet you would never have met otherwise.
That's right.
And becoming that very woman that our philosophy believes in.
And I so believe in what you're saying, because I believe that we are women of power, and we have to reach out to every woman, doesn't matter where she's from. We all need to help each other, period. That's it. Doesn't matter if you from the Israeli community, and part of the reason why you're here is because a lot of the Israeli women that are they don't know about you, and that's a shame. I think it's so important for them to know, because you're doing such a great job, and it's an important event that you're doing. Never mind to become a member of Lioness. The program that you have, the beautiful event on March 26th, the beautiful magazine, that we should be a part of it. And we're not right now, and let's be a part of it. Come and join. March 26th, I think it's going to be a phenomenal, like go on your website, lionesswomanclub.com.
Become a part of the bigger world.
Yes.
We're living in a very special country. Yes. I truly, being an immigrant myself, I truly believe in Canada, and I love Canada. Mm-hmm. And I love Canada for the opportunities that it has offered me, but as well for the perspectives that it has opened for me. And meeting ladies from various communities. Yes. I am being a Russian Jew. I have met beautiful ladies from Chinese community, from Indian community, from the Philippine community, and every other community. Let's play together. Absolutely. Let's help each other. Let's enrich our lives, and let's do it in style, just like Lioness does.
Let's be elegant about it, and let's reach the top. I always tell we only have like a minute left, and I always say I've been for many years in a house full of men. So I'm the only woman in that house. And how wonderful is to go to such an event for me and to feel like a woman and to be elegant and you're doing a wonderful job with the event, with your magazine, and with the nonprofit organization. I mean, I really commend you for that. It's not that you're doing a beautiful job, you're also giving back to the community, and that is beautiful.
Each and every one of us should do that. And thank you so very much for your beautiful words.
Well,
I really appreciate it.
You have to come back after and tell us how the event was and show us all the pictures of the event. I hope everyone will take the time and look at the website. It's on the bottom of the screen, and get the tickets and come and meet us there. I promise you, you'll have a wonderful, wonderful event. You'll talk about it for a long time to come. So thank you very much, Jenny, for coming and being with us. And thank you, and we'll see you again next week.